Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of sewing machine repair, specifically focusing on common issues you might encounter with a single needle sewing machine. This beginner's guide will help you troubleshoot and fix some of the most frequent problems. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the dreaded bird's nest, a tangled mess of thread under your fabric. This usually happens because of incorrect threading, a bobbin issue, or the tension being off. To fix it, carefully unthread your machine. Double-check your threading path, making sure the thread goes through all the guides. Rethread the bobbin, ensuring it's properly seated in its case. Then, check the top thread tension. It should be between 3 and 5. Test with a scrap of fabric. Next, what if your machine is skipping stitches? This means the needle isn't catching the bobbin thread. This can happen for a few reasons. First, check your needle. Is it bent or blunt? If so, replace it with the correct needle type and size for your fabric. Also, make sure the needle is inserted correctly, all the way up into the needle bar. Check the timing of the machine. The needle and hook must work together in sync. If the needle is hitting the hook, then the timing needs adjustment, which might require a professional. Now, let's address thread breakage. If your thread keeps snapping, it's frustrating, but usually manageable. Start by rethreading your machine, making sure the thread isn't snagging anywhere. Check the thread quality. Cheap thread can be a culprit. If you're using a thick thread, ensure your needle size is appropriate. Also, check the thread tension. If it's too tight, it will snap the thread. And inspect the needle plate for any burrs that might be cutting the thread. A little bit of oil might help. Another issue is the machine not feeding the fabric. If your fabric isn't moving, check the feed dogs. They might be lowered. There is often a lever on your machine to raise or lower them. Make sure they are raised. If they are up, then check the pressure foot. The pressure foot needs to be pressing down on the fabric firmly. If it's not, adjust the pressure. Finally, if your machine is making a loud noise, stop immediately. This is often a sign of a serious problem. Check for anything that might be jammed or obstructing the mechanism. And if you can't identify the source of the noise, or the machine still makes a loud noise when you turn it on, take your machine to a professional repair technician. Remember, regular maintenance, such as oiling your machine and keeping it clean, can prevent many issues. Always consult your sewing machine's manual for specific instructions and troubleshooting tips. With a little patience and these tips, you'll be well on your way to keeping your single needle sewing machine running smoothly. Happy sewing!